Now you're probably wondering to yourself, Angelo, what is this video that I'm getting into right here? I don't know what there's to complain about, man. I'm doing a video about making tier lists, bro. So yeah, as you can see here, we have our tier list. I wasn't quite really sure what kind of tags we should be putting up, so I'm pretty much just gonna be kind of dragging whatever I feel like. And we're gonna be starting off with everything that I think is F tier. You know what is the absolute worst thing ever, guys? NTR. You know what's the weirdest thing? I only look up the letters NTR, and for some reason, this guy, some guy called Junior NTR comes up. NTR hentai is kind of messed up to me, I guess. Now, many of you out there are probably those people who are the Giga Chads or the fat ugly bastards who are really into NTR and like the feeling of power it gives you. You are the type of people who should be publicly shamed, probably flogged a few times as well. So I'm looking up images for to have us represent NTR here, kind of struggling to find something that's safe for work. You know what, actually we're gonna have NTR be represented by this guy, because something about him just you know, this guy just I don't know why, but I mean his name's NTR, guys. Like, what's there else to say except he needs to go down here. There we go. Look at him in all his really small pixelated glory. Well, I recently heard about NTR, actually. Something I think is kind of funny. Apparently NTR is mostly made by women, supposedly. Like, mostly made by women for women. And it makes me a little scared, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You know, suddenly I'm beginning to think I don't think I want a tomboy GF or a alien girlfriend GF or whatever. I'm now thinking I just want a girlfriend who is not going to cheat on me just because she thinks it's fucking hilarious. You know, that'd be real nice, man, you know? Oh, you know what's up next? Scat. Now, I'm not gonna question as to whether or not poop is sexy. I think you got your audience out there for that, right? But more the question is poop less sexy to me than NTR? Is it less or more sexy to me than NTR? It's like, what's worse? Like, is someone being, you know, mentally ravaged for possibly years to come? Or fecal matter, actual fecal matter. You know what, strangely enough, I'm gonna give the win here to poop, because I just really don't like NTR, you know, it's kind of gross to me. You know, I see a lot of YouTubers have already, by the way, done hentai type tier lists, but all of them are really boring because they all still watch hentai, and I'm more or less trying to quit watching hentai because it's not worth my time. Oh, Shotokan! Oh! You know what? Okay, let's count Shotokan and Lolly in the same category here. Let's see what we get up when we look up Lolly and Shota. Oh, okay. Apparently, we just get an arrest warrant for myself there. Whoops. Okay, you know what? So, I think for obvious reasons, you know, we gotta make the Lolly one. Okay. So, guys, if I'm being honest with you, in my heart of hearts, even though it might technically be more morally wrong, I'm gonna put Lolly right in at the top of F tier. Because out of all the degeneracies, if you're into lollies, you know, you're still a person who should probably be shamed. But you need to be shamed more if you're into poop. I feel like this entire video is really just becoming me making fun of people with certain fetishes, and it's probably kind of making certain folks mad. But who cares? You know what? Okay, next up, let's go with tentacles, right? Now look, guys. Gonna judge me on this. Back in the day when I was more of a coomer, I would watch some tentacle hentai, dude. You know what? It ranges from some really, really good stuff to some really demented things. I don't know if I'll ever be able to scrub any of it from my mind. But for me, it's like a low C tier, honestly. I don't really go back. I remember when I was a Coomer, it wasn't something I would watch super often. Oh boy, oh boy, okay guys, let's talk about incest. Let's get a picture of a chromosome up for incest for obvious reason. Yeah, I'll put incest above tentacles, you know. Mostly because, strangely enough, there's a lot of incest stuff that's out there that's actually pretty good for the most part. I mean, obviously, you know, morally, you just don't fucking do it, man. Ooh, mind control. You know what? Alright, let me just get you something for mind control here, even though it makes no sense. Jeez, okay. So, you know, I never really watched mind control stuff a lot, actually. Well, this is a hard one. Ari wants me to actually kind of put mind control in B tier, honestly, because fucking, like, you know, like, I'm not like, it's not even like the matter of like, it's a fetish of mine. It's just like, the quality is there, man. We've all seen it. Then again, the quality is there for all of these. It's just, I'll take mind control over most of these other ones. At least that has the chance to end happily. Ooh, lactation. Okay. So there's some dudes out there who are like, yes, give me the milkies, right? But for me, honestly, like, I've never really been into the idea of, like, you know, drinking milk straight from a girl's tit. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, hot when you see it, but like for me, it's just like, I'm not really into it. You know, maybe the problem is that I never actually liked drinking milk in real life. Maybe that might be my problem. Oh, you know what? Okay, all the different like cat girls and bunny girls. By the way, if anyone ever asks for the sauce on the thumbnail, it's not from any actual hentai. It's from a commission, obviously, if you couldn't tell by the fact that the main character is literally me there. I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm not in any way really into cat girls. It's not even that I think they're gross or anything, but I'm just like not really sexually turned on by them really all that much. I think it can be kind of cute, but like, nah, man, just not. It can't happen. Like, you wanna fuck pussy? Pussy? For some reason, I don't have a single explanation as to why. I actually think bunny girls are kind of cute, man. There's not a lot of bunny girl hentai or dojins out there, I know. But you know, when you find them, they're good, man. They're good. There we go. Bunny girls C tier, okay? How many orc dojins are out there? Like, I know there's some, like, you know, ones where, like, you know, it's the orcs, but where are the ones that involve the orc women, bro? The stuff out there that does include orc women is really good. Like, really good. So sadly, it is a genre I like quite a bit because everyone wants a big titty orc girlfriend, right? It is, however, sadly, a genre that is not as of yet explored, so it will only sit in B tier. There's just not enough orc women hentai out there, bro. Don't know what to tell you. You're just not gonna have the big titty orc girlfriend you strive to have. We all know the meme. Elves have many roles in your D&D party. One of them is keep your sword warm. But yeah, there's actually a lot of really good elf stuff out there, huh? A lot of it usually is just elf girls kind of just being around too, huh? And you know, I'm cool with that. We need to rank succubus. I'm gonna be very real with you all, guys. The literal very first hentai I ever watched was a succubus hentai. Like, the very first one I like very genuinely watched all the way through and was like, god damn. For this poor dude from Seven Deadly Sins, I think this was the sloth sin guy or whatever, I can't remember, but okay. So if it's just the fat bastard on his own, actually, I'm actually totally cool with it usually, you know? It's like it's a pretty it's alright by me for the most part. Not because I'm fat in real life, but because I don't have to be emotionally destroyed in real life. Straight up, you know what is actually something I'm not really into? I'm actually really not a big fan of inflation, and I'm not talking like just even the normal, the weird furry kind of inflation where it's just like the bellies get all big. No, I'm talking like straight up G. I hate it when even the woman gets like so filled up with cum that her belly starts getting big. That's some weird stuff. I don't like that. That's just weird for me, you know. Jeez. So I looked through tags. I just saw a hentai tag here called Story Arc. You know what? You know what, guys? Okay, guys. So let's all be honest here. A hentai with a story is S tier. Oh, hey, harem. Now look, there's many guys out there who are gonna be all like, look, man, I only want one girl. You know, bro, that's fine. Maybe will be like that one day too. But let's all be honest here. A harem is A tier, and you can't convince me otherwise. And it's top A tier too for me. I think it's time we got rid of the elephant in the room, the thing that it's on the thumbnail. Let's talk about that dark skin, right? There's a lot of dark skin dojins out there, right? And I'm gonna be real with you. I love it, almost all of them, because they are my thing, boy. But the hard thing is does it like the top of the top? Yes, it fucking is! Impregnation? And you're probably asking, hey Angelo, what do you think about impregnation? Well, here's what I think. You know what? Impregnation is just one of the sexiest things ever. And do you want to know why? It's because you get to start a nice family together, raise kids together, just truly the kinkiest of the kinks, okay? Therefore, it is going in S tier for me. That is gonna do it for my tier list here. As you can see, it's quite the tier list. You can pretty clearly tell what everything is, you know. It's a very comprehensive tier list. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed now. I love you. I hope you love me back. Good night.